Okay. So, hey guys, this is the meeting for Team Surf, and today is 20th of September. So, just for you guys to know, I am so sorry. Last week we totally missed the meeting because of Hurricane Irma, but I'm glad that Irma is gone. I do pray for all of you guys that have family members in Puerto Rico because I know a lot of you do. So, hopefully nothing happened to them. I really pray for that. Um, anyway, we're back. I know some of you, especially the ones that live in Florida, we're still trying to get back on track after this whole Irma. A lot of us were impacted, some more than others. So make sure that you guys check on each other. I think that's really where the sisterhood comes in, and being a team, because it's not about the business only. It's about helping each other and being there for each other. So I really think it is important, guys. So a few things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. First of, we have our Super Friday, Super Saturday, Super Sunday in some cities this weekend. So you guys need to make sure you get your butt there. I know a couple of you have told me you cannot make it, again, because of Hurricane Irma has been crazy, and I totally understand that. But please, if Hurricane Irma didn't hit you, and Hurricane Maria and Jose and Lee and all the rest of the hurricanes didn't hit you, make sure you get your butt there. For those of you who are new, I posted a video about what a Super Saturday it's all about, and it's amazing. I can tell you that all of them are a little bit different, but the fact that we all get together and we all see each other face to face and spend time with each other and see other coaches and celebrate success, celebrate the whole rank advancement and recognition, and we get to find out face to face about the new products and trainings and stuff is just really, really neat, and it just fires you up. So it's definitely something that you don't want to miss. We have one every single quarter, with the exception of the one in July. Like, we don't have one in July anymore because we have Summit, which is the annual convention. So that's extremely important that you guys go. Another thing is that on October 3rd, we are starting with Clean Week. Clean Week, it's actually a new program that is going to help us a lot, because what we do usually in our challenge groups, when we host a challenge group, we usually have, or that's what we're doing, we usually have usually it's like 21 days or 30 days. But we have a week that is previous to that is kind of like the pre-work, where we teach the new people especially about what sugar does and why water intake and how to measure, and kind of like the basics, kind of like get them started on that. And we were really not getting paid for that. There was really no structure for it. Everybody was kind of like doing their own clean week or their own 7 days to the challenge group. But it's just amazing that Beachbody really, like corporate Beachbody, really thinks of us, and they're always trying to see what is it that they can come up with, like new programs, new products, new whatever, to help us become more successful. So that is the reason behind Clean Week. They actually came up with this whole new program where we can teach people the basics of that, and it's just only 7 days. And it's very useful for those people who are like, I'm just not quite ready for me to pay you $160, or next month that it's going to go up to $199 again. I'm not quite ready to pay $200. Like, I know you and I see you on social media and you're cool and all that, but I'm just not quite ready to give you all that money. I want to get to know you a little bit more, or I want to get to know the program a little bit more. Like, I've never worked out at home. Like, it's always been the gym or whatever. So it is amazing, 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 because they do not have to pay the whole 30 days of Shakeology and the whole year of the annual All Access, which is amazing. But they only have to pay 7 days worth of Shakeology and 7 days worth of the Beachbody On Demand. So it's just really neat because they're going to be able to experience the whole spectrum, 100% of what we go through in a challenge group. And of course, they're going to have you, right? So make sure that you get into that. Make sure that you learn a little bit more about it. Of course, the way that they're going to get their Shakeology is the little pamphlets, samples, thingies. They're going to get 7 of them for the whole week. And it's really cool because then they get to taste it and, you know, you can share recipes with them and all that stuff. So please, please, please make sure that you're aware of that and start talking about it. I am unaware of Beachbody corporate giving us any type of Success Club points. I know as of now it's a no-no, but hopefully in the future they will give us at least 1 Success Club point for it. It would be really cool that we get something for it. I know we do get volume, so we will see that on our paycheck. However, still challenge packs are, you know, the reason why we get Success Club or somebody getting enrolled in Shakeology. That's the reason why we get Success Club points. So remember to hit 5 Success Club points. That means helping 3 people per month, okay? Another thing, I know a lot of you have asked me about Summit, so next year's conference. Guys, I know that we are spending money every month on Shakeology and all that stuff, and you know, and I know that you guys, most of you are paying maybe $10, $15, $48 to go to Super Saturday, and that's definitely an investment. And remember, when you do your taxes, you can put it in your taxes and you can have that deduction. However, the Summit ticket, it's around, I think right now it's around $200, like $175, I believe. Don't quote me on it, but it's around $200. What I suggest for you to do, because I know that we're gonna see each other like in May, June, and you're like, oh my gosh, where am I gonna get $200 from? Do not wait. I would suggest that you put $20 aside every single month and put it under the mattress, hide it away from you. You don't remember you have that money, so that you can go ahead and you know, it's May and then you have the whole $200 and actually you'll have money for your hotel or whatever. And we'll talk about it later on, but start now saving those $20, or if you can more, that's awesome. Okay, so what I wanted to talk to you guys today about, besides those things that I just told you, let me just go ahead and check on time. Okay, so it was 15 minutes, awesome. Guys, I added some of you to the training, the social media training. I highly suggest that you go through that for those of you who paid to have access. If you have not paid and you still want access, talk to me and we can figure it out together. You still need to pay though. So it's fair for everybody. But I know with this whole Hurricane Irma, I totally took off a lot of days. So I'm going back, and believe me, the information is amazing, 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 amazing. It's a lot like what I'm learning with Jesse Regan, even though it's just like crunched in 5 days, but it's amazing. So I strongly suggest for you to go through that. I'm trying to see if I can go ahead and help you and teach you, of course, with a lot of things. But one thing is that I teach you like that, and another thing is that you actually learn it from somebody that has been doing it for years and years and years and has had a lot of success. So I would strongly suggest for you to go ahead and get into that. Now, I know that with last month and the month before, a lot of us didn't do that well in sales and all that stuff. I know that Hurricane Irma, and I know that with the whole kids going back to school and everything, things kind of got weird for some reason. I know in many of our businesses, and as a team, it just got weird. But I want to take you back to the basics. Remember that we have 4 vital behaviors, and I know we hear them all the time, but it is extremely important right now that we get back to those 4 basics. I think that we are thinking so much into the bigger picture and making money and selling and all these 9 yards and social media, and my videos have to be perfect and all that good stuff, which yes, it's important. However, if we do not have those 4 vital behaviors, then really nothing works, Okay. So one thing that I can tell you that has really helped me to stay strong and committed and not giving up at all whatsoever and going for it has been personal development. I know that you guys hear it all the time, and I've sent you guys in the team page a lot of the personal development options that I would strongly suggest for you to do. But believe me, it freaking works. It just keeps you there. The one that I'm reading right now is called Millionaire Success Habits. It's from Dean Graziosi or whatever his name is. And I'm loving it. I'm really, really, really liking it. And in fact, to be honest with you, I got it for free. So I don't know if you guys have seen him pop up in your Facebook as a sponsored ad. I just paid like, I think $5 or $6 for him to send it to me. Like I have to pay the shipping, but it was like it is such an amazing book. And I'm like, probably a third of it, and I'm eating it all. Like it's really, really good. So that's definitely a really good one for you for this business. If you need, for some reason, something else, just let me know and we can figure it out. But one of the things that I wanted to share with you guys today is something that I learned from this book, and it was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? And it's completely different from what we hear every single time from every single person, I think. And, you know, even our parents, we usually listen to whatever you're not good at, make sure that you focus so you get better and, you know, you progress and blah, blah, blah. And he says that's such a freaking lie, because it says work on your strengths, not your weaknesses. And I was like, what are you talking about? So it says you just need to think about this. The heck with my weaknesses. I'm going to get amazing at what I'm already good at. You know why? Because sometimes, like, yes, we're good at this, and then we're not that good at this. So we're trying to like focus on this, and then we forget about this thing that we're good at, and maybe it falls. And, you know, at some point, we cannot be good at everything, guys. We cannot. And that's why there are different personalities. We live in different places. We just have different visions and everything. Even as Beachbody coaches, even though we're all Beachbody coaches, we do not work the business the same way. We don't even have the same vision. Okay? Some of you guys work the nutrition side. Some of you work the business side or the whatever side. So whatever your strength is, I loved it. The way he said it and the way he explains it in that chapter is just amazing. Work on your strengths. That way you're freaking amazing at that. Okay? Do not keep on beating yourself up because, oh, I'm not so good at whatever. You know, I'm not good at lifting weights, or I'm not good at, like, I'm not freaking good at meal planning. So I can drink 3 shakes a day and I'm happy. I shouldn't, but anyway, so whatever it is, I'm just gonna continue. That's like, I'm telling you, that is my goal. I'm gonna look at my strengths and I'm gonna give myself a pat in the back, like, yay, dude, you're good at this, this, and that. And I'm just gonna continue doing it, you know? And I can tell you that somehow, I think the universe or whatever kind of played it out for me this week because, or these past 2 weeks, because with this whole do a free group, I actually did a free challenge group about tips for success. And I can tell you that it was the scariest thing I have done, because I have never done a free group about that. Like, if I think about myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, but I'm not rich. I'm not a millionaire. You know, I'm not the top coach of Beachbody. I don't have my house paid for. I don't have, like, you know, somebody that comes and clean my house. So in my mind is like, oh, people are not going to see me as successful. So why should I do a free group about me teaching you guys, or teaching whoever it was in the group, tips for success? You know what I mean? But you know what? Heck yes, I am successful. Why? Because I have decided to take that step and read, learn, educate myself, I have failed forward. I have hit my face on the ground, but I have gotten back up. So that's the most important thing, you know? So yes, I do consider myself successful. I don't see success as something that, oh, you know, I hit success and then I'm done working. No, it's not. I really believe that success is something that you keep on working, and actually I don't think you stop working on your success until the day you die, just because you cannot do anymore. But just, I can tell you that I learned a lot about myself. I created the template myself, and it was all about personal development. The things that I have learned from this book, Dean Graziosi, from Hal Elrod, from things that I've learned from Darren Hardy, like the things that have really hit home for me. And I just shared it. You know, I just said, okay, I'm going to talk about 7 things that have been extremely important for me. And that's what I'm going to do. So I did tip 1 on Monday, tip 2 on Tuesday, like that, and so on and so on and so on. So my suggestion is for you guys to, I don't know if you, again, this is the way I'm doing it, and I think I'm liking it. Again, it's the first month, but I think I'm liking it. Every single month, I want to do a different challenge group, because I'm not, guys, to be honest with you, I'm not even good at clean eating. Like, I can tell what sugar does, and you need to drink water, and how bad milk, cow milk is, and that's it. That's my whole knowledge about clean eating. So even when I do a free clean eating group, I really feel like, I don't know, like I'm not me. First, because I didn't even write what I'm talking about or what I'm posting, but because I'm such a hypocrite. I'm not even eating super clean and like the whole 9 yards myself every single day. I don't. I just drink Shakeology and put like veggie burgers that I buy frozen at the store and boil eggs, and that's it. And I'm even trying to go vegan. So it doesn't it doesn't work. The free clean eating group for me kind of like doesn't work. So I'm so happy that they came up with this new program, because that's going to help me. But whatever you're passionate about, whatever you really like, just do it. You don't have to be a pro on it, but just, figure out, just do something. I would really love for those of you who are like crazy meal preppers, like for you guys to do something like that. I would love to see like even a 5-day, how you freaking, teach how you meal prep. I'm pretty sure that you can give like 5 tips on how to meal prep and walk people through that. So whatever it is, but like, for example, I chose September, I chose this, tips for success. Then October, the free group is going to be another topic. November is going to be another topic. It may not even be personal development. It may be like, let's do a free group of like squats. I don't know. It doesn't have to be Beachbody related. It has to be you related, whatever you are about. Because the important thing about the free group is not that you get a sale, is that you build relationships. And believe me, in the past 3 months, I am so thankful that my mind has shifted into that, because there have been people that I have basically begged to join the team, even as a coach, that now with this whole hurricane, with the whole craziness that is happening, and Facebook being so negative, I'm seeing their posts with the F word every single post, and I'm like, red flag. I am so happy you did not join my team, because I do not need the negativity in my team. We're a cool team. We love each other, and I just want to keep it that way. We're positive, and I just want to keep it that way. I do not need that negativity in my team. So believe me, they are out of my list of prospect coaches. So you do need to make sure that you build those relationships and you know exactly who you want in your team. Okay, so make sure that you're doing that. Make sure that you're doing your personal development, guys. And another thing that I can tell you, that whatever it is important for you, I think there is something called confidence that we all lack. Okay, And it may not even be the same type of confidence for everybody, but I'm just gonna share mine. And if it hits home for you, then take it, okay? With all my love, I'm telling you. But if it doesn't hit home for you, then find your point of lack of confidence. So what I'm saying is, when you see a perfect Beachbody coach that you say, oh my gosh, I wish I would be, not necessarily like specific person, like a name, but you can just picture your perfect Beachbody coach and you're like, this person, maybe she has six packs, maybe she speaks awesome, maybe she whatever. And for some reason, that perfect person is here and you are on the other side. Why are you not that person? What is it that you're missing? Are you missing maybe product knowledge? Maybe when somebody asks you about Shakeology, you're like, yes, it's a protein shake, but no, maybe not. It's not a protein shake. You know what? I don't know about that. So maybe you're lacking confidence in product knowledge. Maybe you're lacking confidence in, I don't know, a lot of you have told me, I don't know how you do your pictures. They come out so cute. Mine don't. I look horrible in my pictures. Guys, why do you look horrible in your pictures? Or why do you think you look horrible in your pictures? Because you don't. We are all beautiful in our own different ways. Unfortunately, society has put that in our minds that you have to look like a certain person. You will never look like a certain person, even if you do the whole, change face thing. But just look exactly, what is it that you are lacking? Why is that gap in your perfect Beachbody coach? Yes, maybe you're going to tell me, well, maybe because I'm not making the money yet. Well, you will, but there is something behind that we just need to figure it out. And I can tell you that mine is the fact that for me, in my mind, that perfect Beachbody coach has a six-pack and doesn't have chonchitos on the side. I'm telling you, I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you. So I do have chonchitos on my side and I'm still working on it. And I don't have my six-pack, even though it's like trying to come up, and then I think Hurricane Irma happens in my body and then it just flushes away. So I don't see any more six-pack or two-pack or nothing. I just see a keg of like something. So for me, I'm lacking confidence in that. Why? Yes, I'm being honest with you. Weekend happens and then Latin food comes my way. I'm like, yay, empanadas and arepas and the whole 9 yards. And that's my weakness. That's something that I have to work on. But I'm telling you, and I'm thinking, dang it, if I would have like that six-pack and no chonchitos, would that help me jumpstart, like, boom my business? Yes, I know it will. Why? Because I will be like, girl, look at my abs. Heck yeah, it's gonna work, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm gonna spit it out like I am so freaking excited about it, because that's in my mind what I'm lacking. Okay? So you may say, well, Melanie Mitro doesn't have a six-pack and she's a top coach. That's awesome. But because in her mind, the perfect coach doesn't necessarily have a six-pack. You know what I mean? There's a lot, I believe me, girls, there's a lot of coaches that are far away from a six-pack, far away. Some of them are still obese. Some of them are still like even 100 pounds overweight what they should be. But you know what? They lost freaking 200 pounds and they feel confident. They don't care about it because they know that it works. And something in their mind, they picture themselves as the perfect coach for whatever area it is. And they go from that. So I'm calling you to think about, what is it? Like, who is that? Again, no names. I just want you to picture that perfect coach. And why is it that you're not there? Why is that? And whatever it is, you need to work on that. Work on your weakness. I'm just kidding. No, but work on that. Work on that. Work on you being the perfect coach that you want to be. Don't work on being the perfect coach that you think, or that somebody told you, or that you have seen in some YouTube video, because it's not like that. We are all different, all different. When you guys go to Summit, when you guys go to, what is it, Super Saturdays, you guys see everybody's so different, and everybody has a different type and level of success. So you just need to figure that out. What else was I going to tell you? Okay, so basically today I really wanted to go ahead and dig deeper into your personal development, guys. If you're not doing your personal development, I cannot tell you anything. I can't, because I am not your book. I am not your YouTube video. I am not your personal development. Yes, I can motivate you. Yes, I can encourage you. And I will always be your friend, and I will be there to listen to you, to be your shoulder to cry, to, even wipe your tears if I need to. But at the end of the day, you make your mind. You decide what you want to do. Do you want to be suffering? Do you want to be like, oh, this sucks? Or, to be honest with you, I don't know. We're all struggling in some area. We all do. But at the same time, if you have been struggling your whole entire life about many, 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 many things, then I think you really need to do some personal development, not necessarily about Beachbody, but about everything in your life. Look at what is it that you're struggling with, because it's not even about Beachbody. You can quit Beachbody and you can go into, full corporate and forget about, network marketing. Is that going to make you happy? Is that going to make your life and you're going to be like, oh, finally, I'm happy. I made it. I'm happy and I don't have to worry about life anymore. Is that it? I doubt it. I doubt that any of you said yes to that, because you're still going to struggle. You're still going to suffer. You're still going to be like, dang it, it sucks or whatever. You're going to feel defeated. That is the problem. Why is it that you feel defeated? Why is it that you want to throw the towel for everything you do, whether it's corporate, whether it's your relationships, whether it's, your kids drive you insane and you just want to give them away for adoption? Please don't do that. Christina, we're going to have a talk. Just think about it. It is not Beachbody. There is something inside of you, whether it's your mind, your heart, or the fact that maybe deep inside you feel like you are a failure in everything that you have done. And maybe Beachbody has not been the difference. Well, you know what? Beachbody is not going to come to your life and going to say like, hey, I fixed your life. Now you're rich and famous and you're successful. Yay, let's do it. No, it's a platform for you to show yourself that you are capable of success. So, and the best part is that we're all together. We can help each other. Anyway, so make sure that you dig deeper into your personal development, guys. Make sure that you're aware of, the programs that are coming up. Once again, you're more than welcome to use anything that I write. I can tell you that 99.9% of the things that I write on my Facebook are out of my heart and totally original. You're more than welcome to use it, reuse it, abuse it, personalize it, whatever you want. I don't mind. Whatever I can help you with, I am more than happy to help you. And yeah, just think about what is it that you're missing to become that perfect coach, whatever area you want. So again, my commitment is going to be to look for my six-pack under this craziness that is happening in my belly. One day it will happen. One day it will happen. Anyway, do you have any questions? You good? You good? Okay, cool beans. Okay, guys, so we will, let me actually go ahead and end this call really quick.